That the idea is wonderful, we are pursuing it, but we are struggling. We are struggling because of the gaps that you have mentioned. I only want to pick on 2 or 3 of them. Before I do that, let me also mention that one of the gaps that you highlighted previously, and I think you mentioned sparsely today, is the issue of awareness. It appears to me that MDGs or the SDGs now is more popular than Agenda 2063 in Africa. It's more popular in the rural areas because of their implementation strategy, and also because of some of these gaps that I want to mention. One is the issue of financing. You have also agreed that financing is an issue with regards to this agenda. So the question becomes, how do we make it a household project, a household agenda without fund? It will be difficult. And you have highlighted that we cannot depend on external bodies to be able to push on this project. We need to own it. We need to finance it. But you did not project in explicit manner how this financing is going to come locally. And I want to ask, would it be a good idea for Africa to look at PPP, private-public partnership, in raising funds for the fulfillment of the objectives of this agenda? And then as legislators in our various parliament, legislating that those who participate, especially in infrastructure development that is in line with this Agenda 2063, will be incentivized, maybe through a tax break for some of them. Is that a good idea? Because we need to break this thing down and know what we are taking back to our parliament. This is how we can fund our own projects that we own. That is one. Another one I want to mention is that it appears to me there is a strong overlap between the Agenda 2063 and SDGs. I heard you talk about health facilities and all the rest of them within 5 kilometers, which is also one of the agenda of the SDGs. Are they not overlapping so much? If they are, and SDGs is taking care of some of these responsibilities, do we not prioritize on the ones that are outside the list of the SDGs to be able to drive efficiency in a better form? On implementation, and with regards to implementation and oversight, how it is being done in various countries, especially in my own country where I come from, Nigeria, SDGs implementation is being monitored by, executed by the ministries in charge of that, and also oversighted by the parliament. The parliament is involved. Thank you very much. Having said that, let me also mention the issue of knowledge and technology capability. For us to drive 2063, there is every reason for people to have the right capacity to drive it. We cannot go to Europe and borrow people that will help us implement our agenda. So to achieve that, what are we doing about this knowledge that is lacking, capacity that is lacking? Will it be a wrong proposal for us to say, let us establish centers known as centers of excellence across the various regions of Africa, where we can build capacities in technology, capacities in knowledge, so that we'll be able to own this project, and when we own this project, we'll be able to run with it. Let me stop there because of want of time. Thank you very much, Madam Presenter and Mr. President.